All right, let's fight an elite and hopefully, nope, we sure are gonna take damage against this one. Okay, stop. My infection level, whoa, what's happening to my health? I truly see it now. What I want is a level 10 weapon. So we're gonna do whatever it takes to find one of those. That's nice of you, game, to offer me this right away, but it's probably not gonna have a level 10 weapon. But that bomb is gonna help me because I'm just going to do that again and again very patiently until I get every upgrade I need. I just can't take damage. 30 flawless kills later and a restart we don't need to talk about. Time for our first weapon, which apparently is going to be the Assassin's Dagger 4+. We'll probably get a newer, better one pretty soon, but for now we're taking this one. Currently I'm not going to spend any money on any upgrades. I do have a lot of money, but I'm going to want to spend that on better items. And then for now we're just going for more DPS because I'm planning on doing lots of damage without getting hit by anything ever. And we're off to just a phenomenal start because I jumped straight into the spikes. First chance I got. But I did also get this, so I'm mostly going to let that thing do all the work because it can just sit there and hit the enemies and I can be safely way away. And we found that lightning thing. That's a legendary lightning bolt. Where did we find that from? An enemy just dropped that. I'll take that as my secondary. Ooh, we're going to have fun with that. 874 DPS at level 2 because it was a legendary quality, 50% damage at max HP, victims emit a toxic cloud, and it's colorless. Hold to inflict critical hits. Cool. And my strategy is always going to be red quality. Whenever I have the choice, that's going to give me an extra 15% damage and random amounts of HP. I've got to say, I do like the range on his lightning. If I know something's walking into me, I can just lightning them and they'll die. Oh, I didn't see that. But I don't want to get overconfident with it. But when I do things like that, I don't think the enemies can even react. Oh good, a hallway full of spikes. The one thing that could probably do a ton of damage to me right now. Actually made it down there, but I was kind of worried about that. There were a lot of spikes. I bet that place is a lot of fun. But I've got enemies to kill without getting hit, so I don't think that's going to do me any favors. And I found my crossbow. We're definitely going to take that. It's going to replace my bear trap thing. Now I have two things that can fire like turrets for me, and I can just be lazier and lazier as this goes on. I found my way into the ground and finally found the gardener's key. I thought it was a rose. Not really sure what that does. Also, I might as well top up my health because I don't think I'm going to need to heal and I just do that much more damage at full health anyway. What's with all the spikes this time around? I did find, I think, a better sinew slicer. 1+ over this. Nope, the 1+ is actually better. Anytime you get a plus, it's going to be better. That's probably what the gardener's key does. Am I right? And how about this one? Requires a gardener's key. I already have one. Well, I'm not going to go find all of those for whatever that thing is. It's probably amazing, but I'm way too lazy for that. My biggest concerns to getting hit are these stupid birds. They're really, really annoying to deal with. Basically what I've been doing is firing these things off so they can take care of them. I get the attention of the birds, which is, you know, different every time, but then that happens. I just gotta kite them into where I want them to go. 3 enemies left to kill without taking damage, and then I get my reward. This is usually where it falls apart in a bad way, or run out of enemies. Pretty funny story though. In order to find more enemies, I've got to get past spikes right now. If I touch spikes, I do take damage and that resets the counter. I'm at 57, so I've got to do this very carefully. And that was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but I started to panic. This poor guy will be 59 as soon as I can. I'm going to drop my toys down there and they're going to deal with him because I'm not taking any risks right now. I didn't record because I panicked, but I got the bird. That was number 60, so now I can let my hair down a little. And you know what? I'm doing lots of damage anyway, so this is going to be fun. So my lightning damage looks something like that. It's pretty much destroying everything I come across. Maybe not instantly, but pretty close. Add to that yet another one of these, and there's an extra 15% damage, so it's going to be getting up there pretty quick. Now that we got that out of the way, we'll see what we get rewarded with, and then we'll do it on the next level and the next level until we're doing 1,000,000 damage per second. Is that my favorite whip? It is. The Electric Whip 5+. We're definitely going to take this and roll it into 5++. So the whips are going to be great because they hit everything. They do plenty of damage. For things I need more damage for, I'll use my lightning bolt. So Electric Whip, upgrade for 12,000. Now it does 833 DPS, and we might change the modifiers. We're only 2,000 gold. We're going to try it at least once. 60% damage, extra to bleeding or burning. Let's try one more. That's fine. I was hoping we get a gold star upgrade, but no such luck. Then we're going with Frenzy. My attacks have a chance of giving me a small amount of HP if we have a speed buff active, which sometimes we do. Hopefully we also find the whip after this level. And can I use my attacks at the same time? Nope, it's kind of one or the other, but I bet I can hit them from here. Sure can. This is going to make it easy. Oh, not him though. Why can't I hit you? Well, he died, but not really sure why. I am really liking the setup I have now because I can whip, I can do this, and I can drop my turrets anywhere I want. So it's really make it easy to deal with things like this, which oh, nope, I took damage. Well, as I was saying, it's easier than it should be. I'm still going to make mistakes like that, but I forgot those guys existed. Luckily that happened early on, so I can recover fairly easily. I need to remember that when I see those white guys, not to talk and just deal with them, because if I give them a chance to move, that's a problem for me. That one's probably better than my current one. I remember these. Is that worth it? What do I have to kill? 10 enemies? Should I go for this right now? I already have such a good loadout. Oh, that's so tempting. I think I might. I might scout ahead to see if there's some easy enemies to kill, and You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. It's 10 enemies. That's nothing. 10 enemies, no problem. We got Assault Shield plus. We'll take this for now and this other power-up, which is actually hugely invaluable in itself because that's 15% more damage. I was kind of hoping for legendary quality, so we're just gonna go ahead and recycle that. But that's fine. We got a power-up. All I gotta do is kill 10 enemies, no damage or I die. And before we even start that, we get another power-up, so more damage. So already I'm up to 1101 DPS with my whip and 1758 with my lightning bolt. Things like that bird make me kind of nervous, especially combined. Okay, we gotta take care of this guy right away because we know how that goes. Yep, okay. No hesitation with those guys, but things like that bird, I'm not really sure what they do. So let's put some of that in a situation and get away. Yeah, we're okay. As long as we keep our distance, I think we're all right. How many do I have left on my curse? I don't actually know, and that's worrying me. Oh, 1. I see it now. Never mind. Good news for you. You're always going to have a special place in my heart for removing the curse for me. Only 4 enemies left to kill without taking damage, and I get my reward. Starting to get worried I was going to run out of enemies because there's only a few left. Also, one of the good things about this whip is it goes right through shields. 1 enemy left to go. That shouldn't be too hard. There's an archer right here. As long as I don't do anything too stupid. There it is, 60. Things are going alarmingly well. I'm actually concerned. For the first time ever, we get this door. And I'm glad of that because the next doors are going to be really hard to do. They can be done, but it's going to be tough. Hey, look, it's that big thing that I like so much. Symmetrical lance. That was definitely the one I found at the end of the game last time that I couldn't use. It was level 10, not 6+. Believe it or not, I'm actually not going to take this right now because my whip makes it too easy to not take damage. I'm going to roll with that for now, at least until I find something amazing. We're going to take the grenade over the sinew slicer though, because my archer thing is basically a better version of it in my opinion, and the grenades can just do extra damage in a different way. Tempting to turn this into plus quality, but I'm not really sure it's worth it right now. We'll see how the next level goes before we start committing to things, because it's going to be tough to do. This one we are going with necromancy, that way when I kill something, I simply get HP back. Which maybe isn't necessarily even something I need considering I don't get hit that much. But now we can see if we can defeat this guy without taking any damage. Probably not going to happen, but we were pretty close last time. I could just lightning him from way far away actually, that might work. Depends on how far away he is. He can move pretty quick when he wants to though, which is kind of alarming. Yeah, so far so good. Oh, I'm touching the edge. I did take damage. I didn't realize. But, oh, okay, I see what's happening. I think my range attacks are bouncing off his shield and hurting me. You know what, here, I have a bomb and some more lightning whips. I didn't realize my lightning was hurting me. Otherwise, I might have actually been able to do that without damage. Anyways, what did he have for me? Powerful Grenade 3, which we're going to recycle right away. Well, are we? How does it compare to mine? More damage for sure, but it's a lot slower. Broadsword 3, we're definitely not using that because that's way weaker and it's also very slow, but we'll take whatever this is. I do want to know what's up all of these shafts, but until I get the power to do that, I guess I'm guessing. Well, another 60 enemies, that shouldn't actually be that hard, though things are a little bit stronger now, plus those things can surprise me. So far so good, though I'm not as confident as I was in the last levels, but as long as I got these powers, I think I'll be okay. The secret really is all just in the whip, because it hits things for me. I don't have to aim, I don't have to think, I just whip, and hopefully everything in front of me gets destroyed. Kind of a shame I didn't find the crossbow-matic 4+. After clearing out this little room, I'm halfway there. 30 things killed, not one bit of damage taken. I found the shop and it has a double crossbow-matic 6, which should be considerably better than mine. It is pretty expensive, but it's going to be not actually a lot better. It would go from 103 to 120 DPS, so I'm not spending $11,000 on that. We're coming up to the final 5 things I need to kill. This was a really tough spot because there's lots of those guys summoning the worm things everywhere and they were kind of unpredictable, but I think we'll be okay. One more enemy to go, so yeah, I'm just going to power right on through that. The patience game is working good and all, but at some point I just want to explode and destroy everything. What do you suppose is in there? Should we try a ridiculously hard level? I kind of want to do that. Let's try it. You definitely get a pretty good reward behind this door. 20 cells, the obvious. Oh, I'm seeing a bow and arrow to start, which is disappointing. 7+ though, that's huge damage. Curiously, the ice bomb actually gives me minus 5% damage received. None of these are really great. I'm probably going to go with this just because 10% damage received, get gold as well as a cell, extra jump midair. The bow is fun, but no, I'm going for this. I'm going to try one more time since I have so much gold to reforge my electric whip modifiers, and nothing really better happened. That's fine. Well, let's try this place. I'm sure this is going to be a nightmare. Do I kill you or do I talk to you? Okay, I talk to you. Right, so something about guiding me with light. What do you think that is? 6,300? Well, let's see what we got. Night Light 5, minus 2% damage, lights up your path. Oh, good. I gotta sacrifice one of my items for that. Do I really want to do that? I think we're probably gonna need it. I assume we're gonna need it, so I'm actually gonna sacrifice my very valuable infantry grenade for that. Oh, the light is going out. Wait. Oh, okay. It's gonna darken until I get away from the lamps. Oh, what's this thing? Are these good or bad? Oh, I know what these are. Okay, cool. So far, I can deal with these. Liposuction. Oh, okay. Don't get hit by things, so I also need to pay attention. I think we'll be okay. Not killing things quite as fast as I would like, but still pretty quick. This level may have been a bit of a poor choice. Enemies here are definitely strong, but if I get a reward here, I'm sure it will be amazing. Which might be easier said than done. We're going to try that at the end. Let's see if we can actually do the enemies without getting hurt first. I actually trust myself a lot more to fight the enemies without taking damage than by dealing with stuff like that. That's going to hurt me. Wait, where did I take damage? It showed me at 6 enemies killed. I've killed way more than 6. I didn't even know I took damage. Whoops, not sure what that is down there, but I'm not going to jump down there until I, you know, especially since I've taken damage now. I don't know how many enemies I have to spare. Oh, I can actually hit those. Oh, that's an elite. I should have paid more attention. Okay, can we kill it? Yeah, it's dead. Okay, that definitely would have hurt me. And what did we get for that? Ruby Amulet 7, which is basically the same thing I've already got, but it is red, so I think red's gonna make it better. So we'll get rid of that. And is this an altar? Can I get something? No, we're good. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of enemies here that I'm not really used to, so I'm glad I have my whip. I'll let it do all the thinking for me. I get it. It's something to do with the darkness. If I spend too much time in the darkness, it hurts me. That's why I keep getting hurt. I just realized my streak reset, but I was too long in the darkness, so I'm just gonna power my way through this all, hoping that nothing hits me along the way, which is a very stupid strategy, but it's the one I'm committing to. Because I probably can't actually complete this now. I don't think there's enough enemies left. Isn't that a shame? I found my beloved Frost Blast, but I'm not going to take it over my lightning. My lightning is way too good right now. Things are getting dark. Whoops. Okay, I guess I kind of screwed up that streak, didn't I? It was up to such a promising start. I think it was up to 45 there or something. That was so close. But I did find these things. Assassin's Dagger 5, 4492 DPS. What am I up to? 38 and 61. 6185 damage per second. Found in a room with some elites in it. Whoop. They're going to be a little bit harder than I thought. So we're going to throw those down, jump over their heads, and pretty much just tank on through this. The second one did hit me, so my streak would have died either way. I felt stupid about hitting his spikes, but I should be used to that by now. Oh, what's this thing? This looks fun. Give me that. Explorer's Rune reveals a whole map and its points of interest. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now, where do we go? The clock room. Perfect. I was pretty close, but not overly. The clock room I think will be able to do it, as long as I'm not rushed like I was there with the lights. Didn't need any help there, so straight on to the boss. This should be pretty straightforward as far as I know, but we'll see. Oh, he's coming straight at me today. There you go. You can have one of those. It'd be cool if I could do this without taking damage, but I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. You know what? Just have some lightning. I'm just going to lightning him to death. Can I do that? Yeah, look at those chunks. Eat legendary lightning. I could probably just do that the whole time. Hey, hold still so I can lightning you. Oops. There we go. Everything's easier when you have lightning. Might have taken some damage there. That's not the end of the world. For that, we got Infantry Grenade 5, which will probably take over my Nightlight because that's useless to me now, I'm pretty sure. Whatever the case, I'm getting rid of it. Hopefully that's true. A Purple Crossbow, Ice Crossbow, plus Balance Blade 5, which I do not want. And nope. But we got enough cells, I suspect. Yep, 30% of items now are plus quality. Almost 1 in 3. I Peak Castle. Let's do it right this time. 60 enemies, no damage. And I'm pretty sure I have the damage to be able to do that. Apparently, I can't lightning the guy's whirlwind attack or it does damage to me because I only got a streak of 1 there. I took damage here doing something. So you know what? Let's just go pure whip. That should work fine anyway. Oh look, an ice shield. Ice shield 6. Not bad. I'll take the money for it. Lightning all the way. Alright, I'm going to have to slow it down a bit. I got a little overconfident in the last area, so I'm going to have to stay away from things like that a little more. You could have that stuff, but whoops. Okay, I need to start paying attention again. Okay, this is falling apart fast. Let's regroup. Okay, we currently have a streak of 3 instead of a streak of about 10. So that's not really great, but we'll make this work. Ice grenades might actually be good. Ice grenade 8, that's expensive though. I don't know if I want to buy those. Because I clearly spend all my money on such better things anyways. That guy dropped a broadsword 6 with 40% damage. That actually does a lot of damage, but like I said before, these are too slow. I can't really work with them. I'll take too much damage if I try. He's found a rare blueprint, Instinct of the Master of Arms, so hopefully that's something halfway decent at the very least. Okay, I can't lightning things. I just had a 12 kill streak and I lightninged those guys. I took damage. I don't know why, but I can't lightning things. My streak might be completely boned now, but it's gotta be close, so I gotta really not take damage. The last 2 of these upgrades haven't given me the option for red. I'm not sure if that's maxed out or what, but we'll find out on the next one. Managed to get myself hit again, so this streak is probably very likely dead, so I'm just gonna go pretty aggressively. And the same thing, I did it doing something really stupid that I didn't have to be doing. Alright, let's fight an elite and hopefully, nope, we sure are gonna take damage against this one. Okay, stop. My infection level, whoa, what's happening to my health? Okay, that was I don't know what that was about, but we just took a bunch of damage from something. I did just find a legendary ice shield chilling over here. 7 legendary. So do we take my lightning out for that? Because my lightning seems to be hurting me more than anything. But the lightning is also what's doing all my damage right now, like 6185 DPS right now. I don't really need a shield, so I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice that, as great as it is. Like a 7 legendary is very powerful. But it's gone. I don't use shields anyway, I go full aggro. My next elite, I'm just gonna hopefully lightning to death because that works better. Finally found another one, and every one of these I find now is giving me huge extra damage. These could be interesting. What is this? Frantic Sword 8+. 8415 DPS. I might actually trade you out for that. Lightning Bolt 8, not as good as mine because it's legendary. Symmetrical Lance 8. You know what? Should I do that? I could upgrade it to ++, I think, at the end of this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think my streak is boned anyway. We might as well see something new. So it looks like this. It fires things out in front of me, which is kind of interesting. Not sure how good those are, but we'll find out pretty soon. Gonna feel weird without my whips now. But so far it seems to be working pretty good. Like, that guy just got completely destroyed. I think it's gonna hit pretty hard. Alright, another set of elites to go, and I should be able to dismantle them pretty easily. According to my map, whoops, there's something I missed over here. You die, thank you. 2 hits, that's kind of nice. One of these things being a chest, which gives me one of the traps I had from the beginning. Wolf Trap 7. Great. Now I guess we just pray that whatever's beyond this door is something absolutely outrageous. Well, we get a little more damage out of the deal. Root Grenade, nope. Whatever this is, nope. But this, yeah, we'll take more damage. That's going to put us up pretty high, I think. Let's take a look. 8180 and 9678, basically 10,000 damage per second. One day I'll get through this door. It wouldn't actually be that hard, I just need to be less stupid overall, which maybe is asking a lot. Anyways, let's crank this bad boy up to ++ quality. How much does that cost? 20,000. That's worth it. There we go, we're over 10,000 DPS now. 10,643 damage per second. And you know what? Since I got $34,000, let's upgrade this to ++ quality. Just why not? And this too, because we can only take 15,000 gold back with us anyway. I'm going in 10,643 DPS and 8180 with this. I'm going to try my sword though. And I'm thinking it's probably going to hit pretty hard. First thing I'm going to do is drop those down and just, yep, doing lots of damage to him. And I don't remember doing this before. Oh yeah, it's just these again. Okay, elite first. There we go. We'll take care of those. Oh, starting to take some damage now. I had to bring in some healing, but we're back to doing damage now. Okay, he's got to stop knocking me in nose. He didn't really get a chance to do that before. Okay, he seems like he's harder than last time by quite a bit. Want some lightning? Yeah, he wants lightning. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got to take this a little bit more serious than last time for reasons I don't really know. Okay, don't get hit by those. Okay, I'm going to focus now and not just screw around. And got him. That was close. I was down to my last potion. He seemed harder than last time and I don't really know why. But thanks for whatever this is. The Hand of the King outfit. You know how much money I spent on my current outfit and all it is an outfit? Oh, he's gone. Does that mean I have something new to play with? Can I go in here? Hello? 5 boss cells required. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now, but we managed to get a weapon over 10,000 DPS, so we're making progress.